Salutations everyone, my name is FoodCat, and today we're going to be starting the first episode of Kitty Savior Saturdays. Yeah! Well, that was a lot of enthusiasm, but yeah, this is a series that I wanted to start 3 years ago, but during that time the channel was dead, nobody wanted to leave any questions, so I decided to bring it back, and here we are with about over 20 questions, which I'm pretty overwhelmed about. So we're going to go ahead and just start this right now. So the first question is by One Not Normal. Giraffe Town playthrough when? Alright, here we are with Giraffe Town. So at max, I'm going to be playing 5 minutes of this game for this video because, we're doing the Q&A right now. I can't play this for too long. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. I never started a save, so no. It's games like this that are up in my alley, so I don't know why it took me so long to play this. Well, I guess it's because I've been forgetting it a lot. I'm gonna mod that later. Oh no. The Rockstar Doggy nose. Gently push the analog. Whoa! Wow, that is really sensitive. Okay. I have to do this very slowly. Okay. Okay, I'm liking the concept of this game so far. Easy, easy, don't rush it. No, I think I will once I get to the end. Slow and steady. Yep, it wins the race, doesn't it? Alright, I'm going for it. Okay. We got the ball. Now we go back for it. Okay, this isn't too bad. Doing fine. This plank won't let me move. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure it meant to do that. So far, so good. Hope nothing else breaks, though. I'm just gonna run straight for it right here. I knew I could do it. That was not that difficult. Hey kid, I got your... Yeah, this is definitely my sort of game. My ball! Is this meant to be slow motion? Oh, freak. That soccer ball was the only thing that was going slow motion. Alright, well, I think this is pretty much the end of it. Look how crestfallen he is from this. Alright. Snow Cone Solid Production presents. Next time. We're gonna have to do this for another video. This next one is by Dylan. How did you think of the name FoodCat103? FoodCat was originally a MySpace name. One of my old friends came up with FoodCat because my first name is Foo, last name is Mao, and it sounded like Meow to him, so he came up with the nickname FoodCat on MySpace, and that's how that got developed. The 103 is simply just my favorite numbers, and then I realized that those can develop into sort of a logo face. You can see that the 3 is sort of a mouth, and the 10 is sort of eyes. And it sort of came up with what the logo is today. Wow, you turned 10,000 years old? How did you do it? I banged Kitana. No, this is not a kid's channel, so I can say that. Where do you see not only your channel, but yourself a year from now? Also, I forgot, which video was Bad Sinus originated from? So, I'm not really seeing much of a change from a year from now. I guess I'll learn much more advanced exercises in terms of what my life is outside of YouTube. The channel, I guess I'm not seeing it go any further than 11,000 subscribers. I don't really see the channel getting that big because I don't want to grow that big at all. I'm not trying to play the biggest games out there, just playing whatever I think is fun. And the Bad Sinus meme came from a vlog that I made 10 years ago. I was being melodramatic. It was cringy, yet it was the funniest thing that I ever watched.
Oh my gosh. I'm a Bad Sinus.
Read us some bad fanfiction. So, I was looking forward to doing this one, but I don't know if there's going to be enough time in this episode. So if there isn't enough time, then I'll do it in the next one. So we'll go ahead and save it for last. I'm curious to know what movies and or games you were looking forward to in 2020. So in regards to the movies, Halloween Kills first off, and recently I heard about that new Candyman movie. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. And I think that's about it. In terms of games, I guess for big titles, obviously Resident Evil 3 Remake, and well, there was some news about the new Amnesia game. Maybe I'm looking forward to that too. I'm not too big on Amnesia, but I'll check it out anyway. If you got to visit any other country, what would it be? It's going to be between Thailand or Japan. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to choose between two countries, but it's going to be one of those two. I just want to know if you keep on focus playing some horror games as always. It's really just what I'm interested in doing on the channel, and that just happens to be horror games because I love horror. But I also play some non-horror games too, like Earthbound, Bully, Legend of Zelda, pretty much anything that hits my nostalgia vibe. But you can see I don't just do horror games, I also do cooking videos, I do vlogs too, just whatever I'm interested in doing on the channel like I said. Yan asks, why is this dog playing guitar on a plate? Well, it's Rockstar Doggy. If she doesn't play it, then she's gonna do this to me.
Tickets to Rockstar Dog.
I would like to know, how long did you lose fat? So, we're actually talking about fat here. We're not talking about overall body weight. People get that confused a lot and think that's the same thing. Burning fat, I didn't really think about doing that until early 2019, so I'd say that took roughly 6 months. I had to do a lot of cardio, and from time to time I did some ab exercises, but it's mostly cardio, and it was a lot of work. Would you become a boob streamer if it makes you go famous? Well, I don't really care about the fame, but seeing all the Twitter porn stars out there recently flashing their breasts just to eat good, I'd say it's worth it for that. What made you do horror Let's Plays? I don't think anyone's gonna expect this, but the first playthrough I saw was a heritage playthrough by iDubbbz before his channel became what it is today. I really enjoyed it during that time, but his recent content is just kinda meh to me.
Why does it say 48th anniversary? 48th anniversary of what? Of you being alone?
And also during that time of the heritage playthroughs, I was watching Minx as well because she was playing that too.
That's what I did.
By the way, thanks for the follow. You're awesome. How do you feel about getting 10,000 subscribers? This is probably not going to make any sense since I've never been to jail before, but it basically feels like I've been freed from prison? So it's like I paid for all the crimes that I've made, like, you know, how I used to be a drama starting channel. So I feel like I have a fresh new start with 10,000 subscribers here now, so I can try to be a new person, in which I feel like a new person now, so it's a pretty nice feeling. Why did you name Rockstar, and what breed is he? So, just some errors that I have to point out there. It goes by the whole nickname Rockstar Doggy, and I chose that nickname because I photoshopped her at the right spot to where she can hold a guitar. And he is actually a she, and I believe that she's a breed of Labrador mixed Chow Chow. I mean, Bella is too, and they're basically sisters, so you can say that she's a Labrador mixed Chow Chow. I wasn't expecting a vlog request, so I really appreciate this. Can you vlog yourself taking Rockstar on a walk, maybe to a dog park? Rockstar Doggy is not my dog, so I clearly cannot take her to a dog park or anything, but I can play with her in the backyard, so that's what I'm going to be doing. This is where Rockstar Doggy lives. Look how happy she is. More protein than pedigree. Hey, if you want this protein, then you have to bark at me. Good girl. You finally barked at me after all these months. So funny. Are you drinking toilet water? Or why are you drinking toilet water, huh? You shouldn't be drinking that. Rockstar Doggy's a little dense, so I'm gonna have to show her where her food is. No! No! Why are you taking that? Here, your food is right here. Alright, I gotta go now. You're starting to look sad, huh? You're starting to look sad. If you could pick a puppet combo game that was the scariest, not the best, the scariest, what would you pick? That's an excellent question. I'm gonna have to give that to Nun Massacre. Reason being is because the first time I saw her going through the vents, I felt like there was no save point at all because that was my only save point at the time. What? Wait, what? But there is a glimmer of hope. You can go through the fans, so she'll just run back to where she came from. And yeah, there's just those little tiny spots that you can hide at. So yeah, it just makes it really difficult to really progress because you really have no hiding spots most of the time. Why did you name your channel Foo Cat? I'm pretty sure I'm going to go through a lot of these questions, but Foo Cat was originally a MySpace name. I stayed loyal to it, so now it's a YouTube name. What would you do if you got 10 million subs? It's so nice to have so many people worship a person so amazing like me. Don't you agree, Rockstar Doggy? Oh, sorry, Golden Rockstar Doggy. Maid 7th, bring me my YouTube revenue and a glass of gold wine.
Are you messing with me right now?
You gonna talk back to me again?
Ugh, I'm so tired of you.
Yeah, pretty much nothing different. I guess if I got the revenue that the 10 million sub YouTubers would get, I would donate that to game developers, maybe to some YouTube friends too, but I don't really know what else. Why do you have a cat hat? And why is your channel Poo Cat? It looks like you like dogs, bro. Well, the cat hat was from a fan mail that I got a long time ago, and I still appreciate it to this day. I do have another hat, but I don't remember where it went, so I'm gonna have to go look for that. And Foo Cat, I've already discussed this. What is your real name? Where are you from? Why did you name the channel Foo Cat? P.S. I like your channel. Oh, well, thank you so much. Well, I think I already answered most of these questions, especially the third one, so I'm not gonna answer that. First one, I guess I'll repeat. My real name is Fu Mao. And where am I from? I'm from Georgia in the United States of America. I know people think that I'm from Asia for some odd reason. I mean, you can see the American flag in a lot of my vlogs. Why did you decide to become a YouTuber? It's really just for convenience, because way back in the day, before this whole YouTube thing, I still enjoyed making videos. Like back in 2005, I was doing a lot of skateboarding sort of videos. I think I still have one clip, so I guess I can show that.
Do the tray flip. Put your back foot where your toes are hanging off. And then put your front foot where you would do a kick flip.
Then I started putting those videos onto YouTube, and it really saved me the hassle to buy blank DVD discs. Do you ever let your dogs inside? It's not my house, so I'm not allowed to have those dogs inside. I have let Bella inside once because it was raining hard. But yeah, if it was my own house, I would let those dogs inside. But otherwise, my parents don't want them in. How does it feel to hit the big leagues? It really does not feel any different from hitting 1,000 subscribers because the audience is still pretty silent, and if they're not silent, then they pretty much request games that I don't want to play. So yeah, it doesn't really feel any different. You get little bits of benefits from, you know, having your own merch shelf and all, but I don't feel anything special from that because no one's buying the merch. What's the hardest thing you went through when first going on your diet? How did you stay motivated? What's your favorite game/series you played on the channel so far? So the hardest thing for going on the diet was pretty much accepting the fact that everyone thought that I was fat and that I should just be left alone. And how did I stay motivated? I fed off that hate. And my favorite game series on the channel is going to be White Day, obviously, because it's my favorite horror game and I just love playing it. You can see that I played the original and the remake on this channel now. And on top of that, I did make a Christmas White Day playthrough, and later in the future, I am going to find all the hidden ghosts again because I didn't exactly find all of them the last time I did it. So I'm going to do it this time because I did do it on stream before. Is there much of a skateboarding scene in rural Georgia? Oh my gosh, I cannot say that word. Rural. Rural. No, skateboarding is almost completely dead in Georgia. I guess the closest you can get to skateboarding is pretty much an hour away from here, Kennesaw. But even then, I don't think there's a lot of skateboarders out there as well, but there is a skate shop out there that's across a calisthenics park, so I'm probably going to go there someday. I don't know when. It really depends when I'm going to get my car back because I still haven't gotten it back after a week. What are some of your favorite memories from fans and favorite moments from some of your Let's Play videos? Favorite memories? I miss the artwork a lot. I remember getting artwork all the time back in the day, and now I just don't get it anymore. Like, I miss that so much. I mean, look, I wanted to fill this up with artwork, but this just looks empty as heck. Favorite moments in my Let's Play videos? I mean, that's gonna have to go to So Young. Just me complaining to So Young all the time because she's so brazen about her responses and I just hated it so much. My name is Fu Mao.
농담을 잘하는구나.
Go freak yourself, So
왜
Young.
그렇게 보는 거야?
You know, that name isn't exactly elegant. So Young. I just hope that we get to see her again, but I don't know. Maybe there could be some dating simulators or something one day. Are there any new games that you're excited to play or any new recipes you're excited to try? I haven't really planned any new recipes, but new games, there's the Night of the Consumers that's coming out, so that's probably going to be the next video. There's that Dr. Pepper game that's made by Micro Horror Arcade. There's a couple of interesting ones out there that's coming out recently, so I'm gonna have to check those out once this whole 10K week is over. I freaking hate this week. Look at this, it's already freaking 10 p.m., so I can't read the bad fanfiction. But yeah, this is the game that I'm gonna be playing, Night of the Consumers. So I have one last question to answer. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Nothing really inspired me. I just did this out of convenience because I didn't like putting all of my videos onto the PS3 because that's just filling up space. And also the DVD discs as well, so yeah. Based off of convenience, that's really it, so I guess that's the inspiration. So I hope you all enjoyed this first episode of Kitty Saver Saturdays. I am pretty upset that I can't do the fanfiction because we're running out of time here. But I will do that in the next episode, so if you guys have any more questions, just leave it in the comments, and I will add them to the next one. Alright, stay awesome, Kitty Savers.